Hello, and welcome to another newsletter from Construction Programs and Results. I'm Michael Stone, and I will be sharing our newsletter with you. We recently completed a series of 10 video recordings with advice on how to start and run a profitable construction company. These videos run anywhere from 4 minutes to a little over 6 minutes each and are full of ideas and advice on how to make good money-making decisions when starting a construction-related business. The subjects covered in this series of videos are all things that can and do happen to a company just getting started that will aid the owner in making good financial decisions and avoiding bad ones. If you've been in business a while, it wouldn't hurt you to listen to the videos as well. Just remember, however, that these videos are just for business owners who want to make a lot of money. You can find a link below that will take you to the videos. Our May online event, Sharing Ideas, will be 1 p.m. Pacific and 4 p.m. Eastern Time on Thursday, May 26th, and the subject will be that we will discuss during the 1-hour session will be marketing your company. Even though your company may have lots of business now, you still need to maintain your marketing efforts so that you keep the leads coming in. When you have more leads, it gives you the ability to cherry pick those leads and build the jobs with the best customers who will allow you to make a good profit on the jobs you do. Please plan on setting in on this discussion. Now, our newsletter. After the sale, pre-job layout. The pre-job conference, also called the pre-job layout, is the start of a successful remodeling or renovation project. It should be held within a week or two of the signed contract while the job is still fresh in the mind of the salesperson. The purpose of the pre-job conference is to get everyone on the same page, and this is when all the details get ironed out, and that can easily be forgotten. The salesperson, production manager, building owner, specialty contractors, and anyone else who will be involved with the job should be present. If someone else estimated the project, they should be present as well. At this point in time, the salesperson is the one who knows the customer and the job best, so they should lead the meeting. This is when the job is handed from sales to production, and the responsibility of the salesperson, it is the responsibility of the salesperson to make sure all details are communicated. After this meeting, the production manager is in charge of the project. If you wear both the salesperson hat and the production manager's hat in your company, you still need to hold a pre-job conference, but while wearing your production hat, look at the job from the production standpoint. Do you know everything you need to know to get the job built? Before and during the pre-job layout, here are a few topics that need to be reviewed to help the job get started on the right foot. 1. Is there any budget item that you think is really tight or already over budget? This discussion should be between the salesperson and the production manager before the layout. If anything needs to be addressed with the building owner, it can be discussed again during the pre-job layout. 2. What are the personality types of the clients? Are there any concerns that the production manager should look out for? Again, this discussion should be between the salesperson and the production manager before the layout. 3. Who is the decision maker? You want to identify that person up front, as they will be the primary contact point for the job. It saves a large amount of time, not to mention disagreements on the job. 4. Who will make the payments for the job? The production manager shouldn't have to make any assumptions on this one. It could be embarrassment to the owner and can also mean a delay getting a progress or final payment when due. 5. What is the overall intention of the clients with this project? The more production knows about what the clients want, the better they can help make decisions and realize their vision. What are the client's primary fears or hot buttons? Every client has some fear going into a remodeling process or having specialty work done. And if production knows what those fears are, they can avoid doing things that will put the client on edge. For example, if the client is concerned about having their home a mess during the project, production can be extra diligent in cleaning up through the day and at the end of each day. 7. Are there any details that have intentionally been left for production to figure out? During the planning of the job, there could be things that are difficult to think through. Until the walls are removed and the building skeleton is exposed, new framing in place, etc., if they know about it now, they'll be prepared and will be less likely to think you ignored or forgot it. 8. What are some of the site difficulties? As production plans a job, this helps them know if extra time needs to be allotted for demolition, trash removal, moving lumber, mechanical installations, etc. Are there any decisions that still need to be finalized before materials are ordered or installed, or things that might change? Loose ends should be cleaned up before signing the agreement. But sometimes it can't happen. Sometimes people also change their mind as jobs develop and they see the new space. If you know that they might change their mind about some part of the job, you can confirm those items before they are installed. If you're a specialty contractor, you also need to be holding pre-job layouts if the person responsible for getting the project built isn't the salesperson. It's a much simpler process with specialty work. With these projects, it's best if the salesperson accompanies the technician to the job site the first day to detail the work to be done. This also gives them a chance to make introductions and answer any additional questions or concerns from the client that may come up. A pre-job conference is a critical step to a smooth project and an effective working relationship between the building owner and production. Taking the time to hand over the job and talk through potential issues will make for a much better and more profitable job, and that ensures a happy client and good referrals. Thanks again for watching, and may the profits be with you.